Right, now, I'm carrying on. Sorry, I paused the video only because you don't need to see me going through the whole thing. And now I'm getting to the edges. So what I do is if you just carry on taking your sections with your tail comb, and that way your sections will be cleaner. Can you see that? Hold the hair up and then just keep pasting on. And if you can't see and you haven't got a back mirror in the way, just feel your way, and you can do that by going right round the back of your head and just feeling your way as you do that. But always speak to your stylist, because I'm sure, given the situation we're in at the moment, everybody is helping everybody out, and they will help you with step-by-step instructions and anything else you need to know. Now, normally the average time of a tint is, say, 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I always say if you've got really strong white hair, leave it on for 45, and you're always better off applying more colour than needed to get better coverage than not enough, basically. So if you keep doing this, this is why we've got such strong arms as well. We all get arm ache. Just feel your way to the back now. Can you see? So if you bend your ear forward, and then you can see you need to do that little bit there. So if you feel your way just on the roots, like that, and then take your next section, hold it up, use the tail comb to pull that section down, and then again, feel your way. And feel your way again. If your time is 30 minutes, do leave it for 45, but after 30 minutes, just massage the scalp area a bit to make sure you've worked the colour right into the greys. And even if you do miss a few patches, don't worry. When you do go back to your stylist, they will help you out and correct you. We're all in the same boat, so you can't really go wrong, to be honest with you. But do check what colour you should be using if you're getting your own colours, and speak to your stylist. The best thing to do is order them online, so you have got a few at home, even if the post is taking longer. Or DM me and I can actually try and match up your colour for you, and you've got it. But the measurements are also really important. So always make sure you mix up equal amounts unless your stylist does tell you otherwise. Right, I'm just going to follow the same through on the other side now. Still taking really narrow sections. Always make sure you can see either side, and you can see the colour that you've just applied on this section here. And put loads on, especially on the top where you are grey, because they're the most porous areas, and it needs to really soak up the really stubborn grey areas. But like I've said to most of my clients, any questions, just ask. Time is one thing we've all got at the moment, although we are juggling a million other things. We're all here for you, and we will all get through this together. So I'm just repeating that on the other side now. So if you go round And just take your section slightly to the back. You can feel your way. And just literally doing the roots again where the greys are. Don't worry if it's not too neat, because obviously doing it yourself is impossible. But as long as you try your best and get most of it, then you'll be fine. So, I've followed that through. I did forget to say, make sure you've got a towel or something over your shoulders in the beginning, because you do want to protect your clothes. Although I'm sure if, like me, none of you have actually got dressed. For 3 weeks I've been in my jogging clothes. So now I've got to the back, just bend the ear again and just check through what you've done. And by feeling your way, you can see that you've got all those little areas. And then if you just go around the front hairline and just make sure you've got all those little areas around the front, just like that, by working it in. And of course, it doesn't matter if you get it on your skin because you've got the barrier on. If you guys are interested in getting a really good barrier, I always use the Indola PP2 one as professionally. It is fantastic for not getting any allergies. If you are quite sensitive, you can actually add it into the colours and it won't affect the colour. And now I'm just cross-checking. As you see, the actual colour I took, the sections I took horizontally first, I'm now taking vertically. So if you always go the opposite direction to which you first applied, and that just cross-checks it, we call it, and just make sure that it's all covered. And still not getting it on my ends. So if you all see that, it is possible to do yourself. Okay, you need a lot of patience and some great sectioning, but you can do it. See, I'm taking that all the way back now and literally just doing the roots. Voila! All done. Right, so I'm now going to wait for 45 minutes. And any questions, please DM me. Good luck, or stay safe, stay home. Bye.